Hi people, Mate Voice again. I see in the paper there that Americans are having trouble with, well, President Obama's having trouble with some of his senior commanding officers. One in particular, who mentioned that he needs more troops. Now, this goes right back through, way back to Korea probably, where they always seem to send just enough troops to satisfy the media's advertise that so many troops are going into a country and we'll sort it out, but it never gets sorted out. It just drags on and on and on. They go in there, a couple of thousand get killed, 10,000, 20,000 of our soldiers. So we need more troops, we need more troops. It's just a big, this all goes back to this one world order, this game that they're playing, Prolong these so-called wars or invasions of other countries for as long as we can. Make as much money as we can. Kill as many soldiers as we can. Our soldiers. So we need to recruit more. They tried to find Bin Laden years ago in Afghanistan when George Bush's father, whatever he is, George, I don't forget what his name was, he tried to find him. Couldn't find him, so they reckon. Been trying to find him for years. They know exactly where he is. He's all part of the system. Part of this big game that these people are playing. Now this army officer that has mentioned that he needs more troops, he's spoken out and he's been chastised for that, saying that he shouldn't say these things in public. Well, obviously he's pissed off about his men getting shot up, killed. I mean, you have to understand how the army works, or any of the forces work. The commanding officer is responsible for all those people he has under his command. They're like his family. So obviously when his troops are getting shot up, he's concerned about it. He feels it, just like you and I. Just like the mothers and fathers of the kids that get shot, get killed, feel it. So that's why he's come out and all through history, all the commanding officers of, well, this is the first time apparently that a high up army commander has come out and stated in the press that they need more troops. And rightly so. I mean, they do this every time. They send in, just a number of troops, say, oh, yeah, okay, right, we'll send 10,000 and that'll sort it out. They know damn well it's not going to sort it out. Right, to send 10,000 in, 2,000 get killed, right, down the track, they need to say, oh, right, we need more troops. So they'll send more in. Then they send more in to get killed. And for what? I mean, all these wars, invasions of countries, all the strife that goes on in the world are all caused by these people that want to control everything. Whether it's oil, religion, or anything else. If nothing is going on in the world, okay, someone will blow something up. And you can guarantee it's backed by these people that want to control everything. Just so they can, oh, okay, right, we better send some troops in there. If you have a look at NATO on the internet, you can have a look at NATO and see what their constitution is, or their rules and regulations are about invading countries, or a country's been invaded, so the NATO people that are in NATO, they'll basically help out. That's if one of them is getting invaded, one of those countries that are tied up with NATO. It may mention something about other countries that aren't in that NATO pact, but I didn't find it. Now, basically what we have done is invaded other countries. Invaded Iraq. Now, we've basically, you could say we've invaded Afghanistan. Now, you know, there's been mention that Iran will be next. Then they're worried about Pakistan because they've got nuclear arms. You know, I think it's just, like I said, it's just a big money game, and it just goes on and on and on. And I think it's about time that, well, I think you can see the tension in the armed forces now. You know, this guy's a fairly high up commander. I think he's a general or something like that. Now, he's the first one that's come out. And there's probably quite a few more that aren't satisfied with what's going on. So I think we may see very shortly something happening that is going to scare the shit out of these people. Because you can't just keep putting people down, you can't keep killing people all the time, especially our own people. You know, I mean, there's protests going on around the field, stop the war, stop the war, stop the war, you know. It's all good stuff. But ultimately, it's up to these army officers to just say, you know, we've had a gutsful. I'm not having my men killed. You know, I can't remember what I read, something about, was someone mentioned it was insubordination, something like that this bloke spoke out. So he may get, you know, I don't know, if he has a bit of strife, he may get sacked. But, or demoted, or, you know, someone else will take over. This is what these people do, you know. I mean, people, has gone on ever since day dot. Speak out about something and, boom. Whether you're a newspaper reporter or someone on the radio or someone on television, say the wrong thing, you're gone. Because, you know, we all know that the media is controlled by these people, so it's a good thing that this actually come out, because it's getting other people thinking, okay, right, if the army's starting to talk about, you know, our people, our young blokes getting killed, you know, everybody's starting to wake up. Okay, have a think about it. Night Voice. Catch